There's a legend about a place called the House of the Lost, a mysterious home said to never run out of food, and to welcome anyone who has nowhere else to go. Centuries passed, and the legend became nothing more than a bedtime story. One night, an old woman told the tale to her two granddaughters, but the girls didn't believe a word of it. They didn't even fully trust the woman, because she wasn't their real grandmother. They had simply met at a refugee shelter, brought together by tragedy. Anna had lost both her parents, and went searching for distant relatives, only to find they'd all met terrible fates. Jenny, the older sister, had run away from home after years of abuse from her father, and so, the three of them ended up together, living peacefully in what the old woman called the House of the Lost. But one day, Anna saw something she couldn't explain. Around the old woman were kappas, the water spirits of legend. It turned out the grandmother was actually a mountain guardian spirit. She had summoned the kappas for help, because something ancient beneath the sea was stirring. A powerful seal under the ocean had broken, and the creature trapped below, a monstrous sea serpent, was beginning to awaken. This serpent could awaken the deepest grief within humans, feeding on their pain and sorrow. The grandmother couldn't allow that to happen. She had to protect the nearby villages, fearing the serpent would come for the girls. She led them onto a small boat, and with the kappa's help, brought them safely to shore. Deep within the forest, she showed them another house, the original House of the Lost. Inside lived ancient spirits, powerful beings who once fought alongside gods. The grandmother told them they would all help her subdue the serpent, but she didn't want the girls in danger, so she asked the house itself to lock them inside. Still, Jenny and Anna couldn't sit still. Their hearts ached with worry for their grandmother. They begged the house to let them out. Moved by their sincerity, the house opened its doors. They ran through the forest, determined to find her. But just as they neared the shore, Jenny's father appeared. He yelled at her, blamed her for everything, and tried to drag her home. Anna tried to stop him, but was shoved to the ground. Even so, she stood again, crying out Jenny's name. And in that moment, Jenny realized something was wrong. Her father's eyes were glowing red. He wasn't her father at all. He was the sea serpent's disguise. The real Jenny's father was never there. Only Anna and their grandmother had truly cared for her. Together, the girls rushed toward the raging coast. The serpent's dark energy blanketed the entire sky. Then Anna remembered something. Their grandmother's words. Music can weaken its spirit. She raised her flute to her lips, and began to play a sacred melody. The crimson sky faded back to blue. The waves grew calm. Jenny took her chance, pulled back her bow, and fired a single glowing arrow into the serpent's blazing red eyes. With a deafening roar, the beast was sealed once more beneath the sea. The storm was over. The air was still, and for the first time in forever, the House of the Lost was silent. So tell me, would you dare live in a house like that?